Welcome to today's feature roundup. Today we're going to cover the features that have happened in the first two quarters of 2019 for the Bridge Operator Console for RingCentral. The first feature we'll discuss is the addition to the company directory, basically listing a reason for the results on the screen. So you'll see that up here. In this case it says favorites, since I'm on the favorites group. It will display if I do a particular search for something, it'll show those results. It will also work with our predictive transfer. So if a call comes in and the application is busy displaying a list of the people using machine learning that the call is most likely for, that will display for the operators as well so they can see when we answer this call. We're going to get predictive transfer results. So that will be honored as well up there. So the users will have a little bit more info as to why they are seeing a particular group of users in the company directory. The next thing we've done a lot with is call queues. So we're going to show sort of a hot list of how many calls are in a queue right here, which takes up the minimum amount of screen real estate, but is still somewhat useful. When a user will click on this, they can see every call queue, and the call is broken down by that. Now they can also see the people that are in a particular call queue as well. So if I wanted to see who is in the sales call queue, I can do this, and now I'm looking at the members of the sales queue. Pretty simple. If there's an actual call there, what I can also do is see the call below here, and coming soon we'll have the ability to pull a call out of queue to our user. So if there's a high value customer or someone waiting on hold and you want to service them first, you'll have the ability to do that. We are just waiting and working with RingCentral on an additional permission that would be required to make that happen. So once it is, it will be active in our application. So in addition to that, we can also see call queue members by looking at the individual record. So there's a number of different things that we show in our records. In a queue, you'll be able to click here and see the people in the call queue. So neither of those ways is particularly easy to see the members of a call queue. So what we've done is we've shared the real estate of the call history, much like we did in the live parking lot view versus historical parking lot view, where you can toggle between. We've done that here in call history as well, where you can toggle queue activity, and it'll remember where you had this set. So next time you log in, it'll either be on call history or queue activity, depending on which one you prefer. So you can see this sort of live updating all day if you like. And simply clicking on a queue here will show the members and their status. You can see they're both available. And we can always go back to our home group that way. So call queues is a big add for us here as well. The next thing we've done is we've worked a lot with voicemail. So we're going to show a voicemail indicator up here in the HUD, right to the left of the login and log out of queues, when you have a new voicemail. So clicking that will take you to a screen where you can view or listen to voicemails. You can also get there under the Tools menu. I go Tools and View Voicemail. So you'll see I've got two buttons, well, three actually, but two on the left. One will play the voicemail message. So if I do that, it's going to start playing. The other one will let me view the transcript of it. So if I want to see what the transcript of it looks like, I can do that. If I want to see what the transcript of this one looks like, I can do that. So, and I can also delete the messages when I'm done. So it gives the users a nice visual way to deal with voicemails without having to switch applications. The final thing we'll go over today is blocked and allowed callers, sort of a blacklist, whitelist. So we've made use of this data in our application, since a lot of times the operator is going to be the point where the calls flow through. So if there is the need to block a particular caller, telemarketer, harassing caller, etc., can be done by the operator. So if it's on the call itself while it's live, you can use our DTMF keypad, and there's a block and a whitelist here. In addition where you'd push the normal buttons for DTMF. Also, that can be managed under the Tools menu. You probably saw it before, but block numbers. You can add people here manually if you like. You can add them either allowed or blocked. You can delete them up here, and you can view all the people that are in here for whichever reason, blocked or allowed. So that's a great feature for the users to be able to block calls if need be right at their own console without having to switch apps or go into call history or anything crazy like that. So these are the features that are new to the Bridge Operator console through May 2019. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.